vlog time is going to be a lot more me than the last one.
100%.
Last time I was so nice.
Now it's gonna be
just gonna be like, you know what?
La, la, la. You can edit all this later, bitch.
I'm not going to. It's all just going in. Let's continue going into the gym. Oh dear. Oh my god, let me open. Walking so gently so I can't.
I've been holding on for so long, I can't remember why. The fire's gone, I'm all burnt out, the embers have gone dry. I don't need your love to carry on. I don't need your love to make me strong. No. I've got courage to guide me through the dark. I've got courage to follow my own heart. Not everyone you lose is lost. At what cost? At what cost? I don't need your love to carry on. I don't need your love to make me strong. No. I've got courage to guide me through the dark. I've got courage to follow my own heart. I've got
So just at Dermot's gym at Dep's Cross. It's the new gym. It's the biggest one in Adelaide. It opened just before Christmas. So I've been training here for about a month. So prep starts tomorrow. Rachel's just gone to the bathroom, so I thought I'd do a little bit of talking. I don't really know if you guys can hear me. But yeah, so we're prepping again for WBFF Fitness. In the May show this time in the Gold Coast. So in the October show I did end up coming fourth. I can't remember if I put that in the last time, but yeah, so I came fourth out of 18 girls in tall, so pretty happy with that. So hopefully get a higher placing this time. Obviously always gonna want that pro card, but yeah, I'd be happy with either first, second or third just to do better than what I did last year. Yeah, so prepping for that starts tomorrow, so 16 weeks out, and then after that we're going to prep through to Worlds. So bring on the next 7 7 months of prep. Shit's about to get weird. Yes. Yeah, I don't really know if you guys can even hear me in here, but this is the group fitness room here in Dermot. This is where Rachel and I do most of our posing and taking our selfies when they aren't in the bathroom. But yeah, so we are both starting prep tomorrow for WBFF in May. WBFF in May. Haven't even started prep yet and I already have prep brain. Yeah, so super excited to do that. Really excited to actually be prepping with someone this time. You gonna come in or are you just gonna sit there? Nope. Yeah, so come on for the ride the next 16 weeks with us. Unlike my last vlogs for October show last year, I edited out a lot of me. It was a lot of just training and a lot of just talking. You didn't really get to see my random as fuck personality. But I figured this time, you know what, just stuff it. This is me. I'm gonna be real and raw. Take you through the shit times, take you through the good times. And if you don't like me, then I don't really care. So yeah.
I'm out.
so did a little bit of filming of bicep and tricep workout today. I still have my makeup on from last night. I went to a hen's party and my makeup artist did a killer job, so I wanted to get 2 days worth of wear out of it. That's me. I did shower, I just didn't wash my face. Thank you. Thank you for kisses. Yeah, so prep starts tomorrow morning in exactly 45 minutes to be exact. Yeah, so just leading into this prep, really excited to see what I can do with my physique this time round. I was really happy with the package that Asher and I brought last time. I exceeded all my expectations. Looking at my photos in the video from stage, like, I still can't believe that that was me. Like, my check-in photos leading up to it, I kept thinking that I wasn't lean enough, that I wasn't big enough, that I just wasn't going to, you know, fit up on stage with the fitness girls. But yeah, like, getting the photos back in the video and obviously placing fourth made me realize that yes, like, I am actually on the right track, which is a huge relief. Like, you know, you're always self-doubting yourself, and we're our own worst critics. I'm playing with my hair a lot. Oops. But yeah, it was nice to actually belong up there. Yeah, so I got my feedback back from the October show last year. So I will just pull that up and read that to you guys. Yeah. Alrighty. So hi Dale, hope you have been well and enjoyed some time relaxing and good post-show food. Apologies for the delay in getting back to you with your feedback. We have been so flat out post-show with general wrap-up work, but also with new sponsors wanting to lock in details for next year already. 2019 will be a great year. That's a bit rude. That's a bit rude. Thank you for helping to make the first ever WBFF Australia Pro-Am a huge success by supporting us as a competitor. A huge congratulations on you placing fourth in Diva Fitness Tall. The standard at this show was extremely high and the judges had their work cut out for them. I've looked through the comments from the judges. Their feedback is you had good conditioning, just work on building the glutes and the hamstrings, also work on fine-tuning your overall stage presence and posing. And one judge actually commented that I reminded them of Asher. So that's a super good compliment. Like, you know, that makes me feel good. This really was a tough lineup, and it looks like October will continue to be our biggest and toughest show here in Australia. I hope this information helps with your next contest prep. Thank you once again for choosing to compete with the WBFF Australia. Without you, the competitor, there would be no show. We look forward to seeing you up on the WBFF stage again in 2019. Kind regards, Pauline. So that was my feedback. Yeah, so I guess working on building the glutes and the hammies up a bit more, which I have been smashing for the last 4 months since comp. And Asher and myself, we also personally think that I needed to bring out my abs a bit more. They were there the night before when I had my carbs, but when I woke up in the morning, only the top two were there. And then obviously we all went on stage in the morning. They did all their prejudging and judging then, because there was such a big show. So the night show was pretty much just to go on and just to put on a performance pretty much for all the spectators. So in between the two shows, in between the morning and the evening show, we did have some more carbs, and the rest of my abs did come back through. So it's just something to know for next time. And also Asher and I think that I need to work on my calves a bit more. So been training calves 2 to 3 times a week since comp. Been training abs 2 to 3 times a week as well. And I've just started Pilates last week because that's meant to be really good for your inner core muscles, and hoping that will help as well. Yeah, so not really sure if we'll be doing like too much different things this prep. Last prep was very cruisy. I didn't really, I got tired, but nothing to complain about. I wasn't hungry, like I was still on 1700 calories in peak week. And I know some girls that were prepping on 1700 the whole time. I was just lucky enough to have had the whole year off season beforehand to build up my metabolic rate quite high. So we started prep on over 3000 calories. Yeah, so probably the only thing I can think of at this stage that we would potentially do differently this prep is reintroducing carbs a bit earlier in peak week, and maybe dirty carb loading, because when I did have the carbs it was a burger, and that is when the abs came through. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll put up the video in the morning of like my condition and everything, where I'm starting at. I did my check-in with Asher yesterday, and just bear with me. My measurements were, and I'll pop this up on the screen as well with the check-in video. So my weight was 65.9, where on stage I was 57. So I'm up 9 kilos since comp, but at the beginning of peak week I was 61. So I was holding on to like 4 kilos of water, so essentially, hopefully I really only put on 5 kilos. Hopefully. But, who knows. My waist is 65 centimeters, my hips are 86, my bicep is 32, calf is 35, my quad is 57, my chest is 94, and my glutes measured in at 100. So, and that was one of my main goals in this off season, is I wanted to get my glutes to 100 centimeters. Don't actually know why, but I really wanted to. And another major goal I had this off season was I wanted to be able to hip thrust over 200, just one. And I managed to get 249 for 2 on New Year's Eve. So yeah, so I was happy with that. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to starting prep tomorrow. I've been doing macros since about 5 weeks post-show, after my reverse diet, but I am looking forward to getting back onto structured meal planning, where Ashley tells me what to eat and I just eat it, because I don't have the mental capacity to deal with macros in prep, and there's just too many variables. Like, you know, my MyFitnessPal is American, and you know, when we scan things in, it may not be exact, where Asher kind of just does it all. Then I don't have to stress, which is great. Yeah, so this is me signing off. After this, there will be a clip for, like I said, tomorrow morning, of me doing, can you not, please? Can you not? Yes. Like I said, there will be a clip for me tomorrow morning, doing check-in, not really check-in, just how my body's sitting at the moment. Yeah, and then we will go from there. But looking forward to bringing you guys along for the ride. there'll be a lot more of me being me in here, trying to get a bit more comfortable with the camera, and I figured, you know, it's a vlog, so it's meant to be bringing you guys into my life, so I will not edit out my embarrassing personality. Yeah, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'm looking forward to taking you guys along this prep with me. Alright, thanks, bye!